Здравствуйте, я продолжаю бегать за Jedi Консула, класс Тень. У нас тут очень дофига разных квестиков мы понабирали. Что-то пришло на почту. Денежки. Я решил Казина оставить на кораблике, взял с собой девушку, буду бегать с ней. Ну, поехали, посмотрим, будем что-нибудь выполнять. Да, ведь когда-то Тарис был цветущий город. Где-то здесь, да? Интересно, мне их не смерть чем-нибудь даст? Да, дает. А косточек нету, да? А с этого есть. По-моему, где-то здесь должно быть. сомневаюсь. Так, ну тут мы были. Не были. Так, наверное, давайте его сдадим сразу. Приехал.
Aisha, Vetus, everybody, he's back.
Is everything okay? What did the scavengers take?
Okay, calm down, people. Let's deal with the possessions first, so those who want to can leave.
Hopefully, this will help you start over.
We can only hope. Now, what do we have?
This is fabulous. Not a page lost.
Yeah, I can't wait to turn this on.
I have to show these to my mother. She's been so worried. I'll be right back.
I think what she meant to say was thank you, but she's a little giddy. Don't worry. None of us will forget your generosity.
Так, надо, наверное, скинуть лишнее барахлишко.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business. Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Terrace is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
I don't know much about Taris's history.
Way back when, the Sith were searching for a Jedi here. When they couldn't find her, they tried destroying the entire planet. The Jedi escaped, but millions of people died an ugly flaming death. The Empire tried the same thing on Coruscant in the last war. 300 years after Terrace, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
What would you have me do?
I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet.
О,
If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Terrace.
он послал команду защищать исследовательскую группу на месте крушения и пили Эндера. Помните тот кораблик из первой части, на котором Рэван, возле Тариса разбился? Вот мы сейчас туда пойдем. Самый первый кораблик.
If they've still got comms, tell them help is on the way.
The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
Где он там просыпается, я не я и собака не моя, блин. Ну такой. Вот мы сейчас туда потопаем. Так. Там все-таки, наверное, наверху. Или нет?
As you can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Teresian Rakul plague. Even one individual Rakul can start a pandemic, as we've observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
I didn't know Rakuls had gotten so many colonies.
Rakuls have been the story on Taris for 3 centuries. HoloNet archives say a Dr. Thorne developed a Rakul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. I've been trying to acquire the serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
What's your reasoning on that?
There's a pirate camp not far from here. They went after the ruins of Sepanik Memorial Hospital. Sepanik was well preserved. If there's Rakul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Viki to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
I'll see what they want in trade for this serum.
That's extremely brave of you. The Death's Claw pirate gang robs anything that talks and shoots anything that doesn't. I can't say what will be required to get this done, but this plague has infected half a planet's worth of people. So if that serum shows up on my lab table, it'd be unethical to throw it away for any reason. I hope my position is clear.
Thank you for coming so fast. I told you the commander would send someone, Gartha.
The commander didn't send him. Don't you recognize a Jedi when you see one?
Then we really are saved. Master Jedi, may I please beg your aid? Have you ever faced a Rakul before?
You look pretty secure here.
Rakul's dragged off most of our team. We don't know if anyone's still alive, but if they are, every second counts. We're a Republic archaeological salvage team. They call us the corpse counters because we're cataloging the bodies from the bombardment.
We were in an old Zucker works pipe this morning when those monsters came out of nowhere. They killed our guards and half a dozen of our team.
They might not be dead. We ran, we didn't see. Could you please just check if anyone survived.
A life snuffed out to feed a monster. I will leave no one to that fate.
To think a virus can turn a sentient being into one of those creatures. We were in the Zerka Works pipeline. If you go soon, there may still be someone there.
No, there's no hope for our friends now. But maybe you can make those monsters pay for what they did.
Так, понабирал квестов. И тут что? Тоже какой-то.
It's amazing, isn't it? To stand at the site of such history. The fall of Terrace has always cast a shadow over the Republic. So many millions of our people are descended from the refugees who fled its destruction, and we've carried its effects for far too long.
Are you talking about something specific?
I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Synoda. I have made it my life's work to cure Kolu syndrome, a rare cancer that affects only the descendants of Teresian refugees. But I have reached the limits of what I can do without the original settlers' medical records. I came here to access the systems in Terrace's old general hospital, but I underestimated the dangers.
It sounds like a worthy cause. Is there a way I can assist?
Master Jedi, I am honored by your interest. Please go to the old hospital. I have the plans here. There are emergency generators that may still work. If you bring them up, we can download the old records. Bring them back, and you could save millions of people from a life of pain and early death.
Так, ладно. Поиск пропавших ученых. Ну, пошлите искать. Поиск пропавших ученых. Ой, ёпаный мама.
This is for you, Gartha. I saw you ahead of me there, before the pack cut us off. Just want to tell you, you're wrong. The dead do care what happens to them after they die. I'm one of them now. I hear those monsters sniffing for me in the dark, and I know I'll be with the dead before anyone comes for us. And I do care. But I'd rather lie here 1,000 years undiscovered than have some greedy son of a hut like you dig me up just to see what I've got that's worth stealing. I hope someone else finds this and makes you pay for your crimes, like I'm about to pay for mine.
Теперь мне туда. тут еще и бонус. Сейчас я вас напилю. Странно. Может быть. Ладно, этому хватит без них. Так, ты же сделал бонусную, да? Мне их можно не убивать. Если они сами не напрашиваются. Так, ладно, дальше что? Найти пропавшую экспедицию. Крепость. Так, наверное, давайте будем искать пропавшую экспедицию. Сейчас, в данный момент. Пойдем по сюжету. Потом повыполняю это все, что осталось. Так. Нет, мне кажется, навряд ли она там. Кажется, надо по этой дороге ехать. Вот она, наша пропавшая экспедиция.
Stars, give me a hand. I can't lift it off them.
The others are all... We're the only ones left.
Help! The heat! I'm burning! Help! Help me!
Поднять, какая разница?
Lucky for you, you're my best hope to find Master Tyken.
The Jedi? Please, get Laria out!
And the Jedi holocrons, Tal. Their medical data could save millions. We have to preserve them.
И голокроны джедаев, Тал, их медицинские данные могут спасти миллионы. Мы должны сохранить их. Не, я женщину в беде не брошу.
No artifacts are worth endangering someone's life.
Я люблю женщин.
Holocrons are gone? You fool! What have you done?
You saved my life, Doctor. You'd have let me die. And on top of Tyken trying to kill us.
Can you explain what happened?
We were taking pollution readings in the ruins, but when we found those medical holocrons, we decided to get them back right away.
On the way home, Tyken lures us into a trap vault, ignites the pollution in the swamp, and stands there watching us burn.
Tyken had quite the elegant strategy.
If you like that, you'll love what he did next.
Tyken said he was punishing us for letting Terrace be destroyed centuries ago, and that soon we would be joined by everyone at the Junction.
The Junction's an old purification facility the Republic retrofitted to process dangerous gases.
Hundreds of people work at the Junction. If Master Tyken is planning something...
I won't allow Tyken to hurt anyone else. I promise.
We'll start back for the base. We'll be okay. Thank you for saving my life.
Just don't underestimate Tyken. That man is dangerous.
Jedi, we just got a call from the expedition. They said you helped them out, but the rest sounds crazy. Tyken attacking them? A couple of survivors? From a 12-man team? Tell me that's wrong.
Master Tyken lured the expedition into a trap.
No! What if he was trying to lead them to safety? They ignored him and wandered off.
It must be nice to live your life in ignorance.
I want him found. Found and brought to justice, even if I have to drag him back myself.
No, please. None of this is his fault.
Don't worry. I should be able to corner Master Tyken. He's headed to the Junction.
Damn him! The Junction's a gas trap full of civilian workers. Keep your eyes open. Tyken used the Junction in his restoration effort. There might be a clue to stopping him there.
Please, don't hurt Master Tyken. He's the only one who could save Terrace, and I need him to explain all this to me.
Да. Ага, тут где-то рядом пиратская медицина. Судя по карте, надо бежать куда-то сюда. Вот оно, наверное. Чё? Ничего за вас не дали? А смысл мне тогда вас резать? Еще дальше надо. Ага. Надеюсь, он там всех попилил.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, that brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
There's not that many left. Trust me.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the rag-ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
That sounds very much like your problem, and very little like mine.
Wait. We don't have all that much. If you cut off my supply, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamite General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
If this is a waste of my time, I'll make you suffer for it.
No, the stuff is down there, I swear, on my medical license. The real one.
Так, ладно. Где-то тут должен быть этот кораблик Рэвана. Вот он, наверное. Сейчас я буду искать, как в него зайти. Это с первой части которой. Да, это он. Как он еще не сгнил за это время?
Lieutenant Carlslow, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
This will prove no challenge for a Jedi.
Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship, go! If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this Rex data is in the hands of Commander Veequid.
Give me what you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
好似亦難贏而行長伊萬切租。
Узнаете? Что-то его заклинило. Так, дальше что? Надо пробираться сюда, да? Знаете, что вернусь, если там еще что-то не доделал. Ну, вроде все поделал. Бляха-муха, не туда телепортнулся. Ну.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Так, ну начнем.
So much destruction.
You're back, and I don't see anyone with you. Did you... Are they?
Dead? What did you think? The rat ghouls would buy them flowers and send them home?
Death is a part of the Force.
If you kill those freaks, I'll call it even. At least we can clear out the corpses without becoming one.
Excuse me, I should call the base, tell their families what happened.
I'm putting in for a transfer. No job is worth this.
I hear you found a way to make it worth your while.
What did you find? Was Alizu alive? What did that lying coward say about me?
He said you've been stealing from the dead.
So dramatic. It's nothing big. The corpses are still filed. The data is preserved. It was just stuff. Jewelry mostly. No one was going to miss it. You're talking about people who died generations ago.
We'll see if you think prisoners have as few rights as the dead.
Very funny.
The commander's sending a team to retrieve the bodies. Thank you for doing what you could.
I also uncovered Garth's crime. He's been stealing off the bodies.
How could you? You told me those boxes were going to the Republic Archive.
Yeah, so I lied. But you going to turn me in for that too?
We'll work this out later. We've asked enough of your time. Although, if you have a moment...
You sound like there's something more on your mind.
Okay, this'll sound crazy, but there's more Rackles at our grave sites than any of the Republic target zones.
Ah, they're just drawn to the noise and the smell of flesh.
We're not any noisier or fleshier than a platoon of soldiers. I think they're protecting their ancestors.
Ancestors?
See, Rackles descend from sentience. It's a disease, one we know little about. But if my theory is correct, it'll be our first insight into how they think. This could be a first step toward taking the planet back from them.
Only if we look through their eyes can we understand what they see.
I kind of hope they're really the beast they seem. Imagine if there's still a sentient person trapped inside.
What? You're not sending them to the bombardment site, are you? That place is so thick with rat ghouls you can see them from orbit.
Don't you interfere. We know what you think of the people of Terrace. I am right about this. Why else would they be so determined to guard the bombardment sites? If you could get samples from both the Rackles and the skeletons at one of the main sites, we could see if they're related.
This matter bears investigation.
Seriously, Sierra, you think you can waste his valuable time on your crackpot theories?
You don't tell me what to do anymore. We know how you feel about the people of Terrace. Please don't let Gartha discourage you. This is important. And I don't think there's anyone else on this planet willing to brave those Rackles to find out. I'll be waiting to hear what you find.
Так, что дали? Квестик еще. Возьми образцы крови ракулов, сбор генетических скелетов. А тут поговорить с командиром, да? Где этот командир, блин?
If you have any questions about military operations on... My pardon, Jedi. I'm actually expecting one of your order. Are you the one who saved my team at the Endar Spire?
Данные, да.
Everything from the primary computers is on here.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Karlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
The Force reaches out to correct its own imbalance.
Well, whether it does or not, I'm going to keep helping it along. Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Так, сбор генетических материалов, да? Ну, давайте соберем этот генетический материал.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Я же вас убью, блин, за этого трупа. Тут еще такая стайка, ничего. Так, ладно, пойдемте поговорим с этой бабенкой. Я могу туда же телепортироваться, наверное. Нет? Чтобы мне не ездить этими закоулками.
The Republic sent a unit to retrieve our team's bodies. They said to thank you for your help.
Aren't you going to ask if he wasted his time on your pet project?
Why do you always try to ruin everything? Do Sulston moms not hug their children or something? Did you get to the bombardment site? I don't see a scratch on you.
The Rackles didn't want to give up their blood, but I convinced them.
I'm sure you can be quite persuasive. Just let me see the samples. I've got a portable scanner that can give us preliminary results right now. That's amazing. There's over a 50% correlation. Genetic drift usually means a much less marked connection, even in a normal population after so many years.
They really are defending their ancestors then.
It means we just made one of the most important discoveries in Teresian history.
What? Where's the cynical disbelief?
You can't dispute the numbers, Sierra. You're right. This is amazing. If rat ghouls have enough rationality to remember people and places that matter to them, we can't keep treating them like mindless animals.
I don't like where this is going.
We need to cancel our operations in these grave sites. We can't keep antagonizing them.
But if we know they come to the defense of certain territories, we can bait them, draw them out, so the Republic can send in troops to exterminate them.
No, if they're sentient, we can't just keep murdering them.
I'll contact the Reconstruction Authority. Do you have an opinion on this?
If there's any way to coexist peacefully with the Rackles, we should take it.
I guess it's a virtue to forgive, right? At least this way, maybe we can avoid those kind of attacks in the future. I'll give the Republic your recommendation. Thank you again for all your help.
Пиратская медицина. Тут еще квестик, я его, блин, мог же сейчас пройти. Но я что-то подумал, что это сюда. Сейчас мы его пройдем. Можно взять и поубивать этих ракулов, блин. Ни шиша не дают за них. Ждите, тут должен быть тоже дататрон. Насколько я помню. Вот он. А вот он через эту щелку его видно. Что он звенит. Мудрец побежал. Так, значит, что тут? Тут еще, наверное, данные какие-то надо скачать, да? Я насколько понимаю. Вот, наверное, эти. Чтоб ты побольше пострадал. Да, скачали.
Welcome back. Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Teresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
There was some unavoidable violence on the way in.
I see. Then if it didn't happen in a plastic beaker, don't tell me about it. Ah, here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago. But the Raku plague has mutated since then. Serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
I'm sorry things did not go quite as you envisioned.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Now I just need what we call a lucky survivor, whose system has made antibodies to the modern plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
If it means we can someday wipe those things from the planet, sign me up.
Well, and I had this whole speech ready. All right. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe raccoons in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the raccoons attack you and see what happens.
Inject me, and let's get going.
Here you go. I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
Блин, тут еще одно время. Так, где мой лекарь какой-нибудь? Надо робота взять. А то остальные могут поубивать этих проколов. Не шишает, не укусили меня. Так, значит, другой план. Робота отправляем. Где робот?
I promise nothing less than perfection, Master.
Так, сами ищем ракулов. Где вы там? Да кусайте давайте, вы запарились. Может так? Так, эти кусать не буду. А эти? Они тебя боятся. Может, тут должен быть испытательный. Типа вот этого. Ну-ка, иди сюда. О. Укусил. Укусил.
Who's next?
Так, ну ладно, тогда на этом все. Продолжим уже в следующей серии. С вами был Дима. Если есть желание, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои комментарии. Все, до встречи, пока.